Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Um, real, ble real briefly, I want to discuss this story I just saw on Fox News. Soros Unleashed. Uber liberal billionaire accused of financing evil unloads $18 billion of personal wealth. And I'd like to know from people out there in the political world, or whoever you may be, what is the reason that Soros has decided to dump this $18 billion of his, which I think some are saying that, yeah, right here, the bulk of his wealth and into his activist charity arm Tuesday, making the philanthropic organization second only to Bill and Melinda Gates' foundation in U.S. assets, and further extending and strengthening Soros's tentacles worldwide. Yes, what is the reason that he's doing this? I mean, there could be several reasons. The first thing that came to my mind, I mean, right here it says Soros, 87. I mean, he's pretty old. So has he found out that he's got some kind of terminal disease or something? I mean, does he see, that he doesn't have much time left and he's trying to pump as much of his wealth into various organizations, or like, his charity, and sending it where he wants it to go before he checks out or whatever? What is the reason for this? It's unclear what Soros' group will use the billions of dollars toward. Well, I'll tell you what they'll use it toward. They'll use it toward more globalization, more Black Lives Matter riots, and more of the furtherance of the decline of Western society. And bringing down America. That's what that's what it will go towards. But just exactly in what avenues? I mean, how will that manifest itself? Um, right here in Europe, the billionaire's influence has sparked dozens of protests for Soros's alleged meddling in politics. And so, yeah, I found this story pretty interesting. What's going on with Soros and dumping this money into his organizations like he just has. So, anybody got any opinions on this? I'd love to have them. What do you think is going on here with Soros? And some interesting pictures here. Activists remove a government billboard displaying George Soros in monochrome next to a message urging Hungarians to take part in a national consultation about what it calls a plan by the Hungarian-born financier to settle 1 million migrants in Europe per year. So, and basically, this right here is the Hungarians saying, hey, George Soros, take your globalization and your immigration plan is nothing more to help destroy the West, to help destroy Europe and cram it. We don't want it. And I think people, need to be expressing their opinions more. Maybe not like this, maybe not with the graffiti and vandalism, but they need to be, expressing their views in some shape, form, or fashion. Just like this governor here in this other little sub story. GOP Governor Hopeful refuses to apologize for saying George Soros has hatred for America, which he absolutely does. He's done everything he can to help bring down America and destroy America. And now this is an interesting story. Scott Wagner, who's seeking next year's Republican nomination for governor, spoke with the New York Daily Record on Monday and suggested people are overreacting over his comments. And his comments were, he called Soros, quote unquote, a Hungarian Jew with a hatred for America, following the accusations of anti-Semitism. Well, it's very clear that George Soros, he has definitely had his hands in lots of cookie jars as far as the left is concerned. He's financed a lot of very radical left movements. One, of course, being Black Lives Matter, and Planned Parenthood as well. This man has done everything he can to help destroy America and everything that America used to stand for. And has done all that he could to help, desecrate the Christian right. So, yeah, I'd just like your opinion on that real quick. What is George Soros What is his strategy and what is his reason for dumping this $18 billion into his liberal philanthropic foundation? All thoughts and opinions are welcome. Comment on the section below, and God bless.